Okay, what's up, chat? Today we're going to be doing another one of these city car driving challenges with no violations permitted, but that is not all. You see here, loading into the game, the traffic density has been set to 100%. And also, apparently it's raining, so let's turn on these things. Otherwise, we immediately get a violation because, as I said, no violations. Actually, we can still have a violation. The route hasn't started yet. And there we go, new assignment received. We have gotten the route. As you can see, it is 8 or so kilometers, and we are going to be driving right over here. For the ones of you who don't know this game, okay. Luckily my eyes are good. Did you see him? Let me know down in the comments below. No, so if I would have continued driving there, it would have been game over. And I'm gonna need to be able to keep that level of attentiveness for like 30 minutes straight. Like, say I switch lanes over here and go into the left-hand lane, and I don't use my blinker, that's game over right there. So incredibly tough. Anyways, we do actually need to switch lanes here. Talking about switching lanes, so we're gonna squeeze through here a little bit. If we cut up one of these AI cars too much too, oh, actually, we didn't need to switch lanes just yet. Oh well. If we cut up one of these AR cars too much too, then that's a violation as well, in case some of you were wondering. So yeah, anyways, this is the Whip. It's a basic Soviet car. It's the default car in this game, which is called city car driving, for the ones of you who are wondering. It's basically made to be infuriating, this game is. The AI traffic is absolutely horrible. I hate it so much. And we have set it to maximum, so that's obviously very fun. This game is also known for causing gridlocks if you stay in one area for too long. So, I mean, that's just one of those other random situations that can happen, and that would cause us to basically immediately fail this challenge, which I would not like to see happen. Also, random events in this game do include cars randomly cutting you off, and even though it would in theory be another car's fault, yeah, of course I get ticketed for it, and then the challenge ends. So that's a little tough. Yeah, I am incredibly scared of this challenge. We're in front of a red light right now, so I can quickly pause the game. As you can see, traffic density up to 100%. For the rest, we have usual traffic. We don't, because otherwise people are literally going to start driving into me, and then the challenge just becomes actually impossible. And then pedestrian density has been set to 50%. You'll see why in a second, especially at roundabouts. The crosswalks just get so crowded that you're just going to be in front of them for 5 minutes. Like, it doesn't really add any extra difficulty or whatever. It just makes it incredibly infuriating, which, like, who likes that, right? Although, like, to be fair, this is already infuriating enough. We're going to be lucky if we even make it through this traffic light right now. Oh my god, man. I'm going to have to clutch up with this editing, actually. Okay, so we are driving here, as we are probably going to be doing for the most of this challenge, right? Yeah. So, this is one of many unprotected left turns that we are undoubtedly going to find ourselves in today. So that's very fun. Also, the rain does actually affect physics. It is going to be... There's no way it's gridlocked already here. Alright, so I've been going for around 5 minutes again now. I had to restart because we reached our first gridlock. Yeah, that was very fun. Like, it's aspects like this that really make me excited for what I'm going to achieve today. So that's just fantastic. Anyways, want to just pull away over here. I've decided our tactic is going to be driving fast. In the beginning over there, I was driving a little slow because, you know, I'm kind of scared of failing this challenge. You know, if I fail, that's bad, right? Because then I have to restart. But, yeah. So we're gonna pick up the pace at least a little bit, and hopefully that means that we get stuck in traffic a little less. You start driving a little more aggressive, and that way, hopefully clearing this challenge a little faster, which should be great. Anyways, here is... well, unprotected left turn number 2 of this round, and just absolutely fantastic. Yep, take your time, take your time. I am not in a rush at all. Alright. Oh, high quality roads over here. I should probably shift it a little earlier, but that's fine. Wow, we just locked our brakes there? That's insane. If we don't keep enough safe following distance, like I almost didn't do there, that can be a problem as well. Anyways, we can just cut through right there. We're gonna miss these traffic lights. If you drive through an orange traffic light in this game for some reason, it'll just automatically fail you. Like, I'm not even sure why there is orange traffic lights then, but if you drive through an orange one, you get a violation, man. So that's tough. We cannot do that. So yeah, we need to be very, very careful. Traffic lights are one of these things that you can fail on, and I know that, so I'm just gonna be cautious. Similarly to that, we can really only start driving if the traffic light turns green and not when it's still like red orange. A little bit of a weird angle here, but we should be fine. Nice. Alright, and it looks like we actually have our first U-turn of the route coming up. For some reason, the game likes to throw these in, and they're kind of easy to fail on. But let's just go through here, and nice. I need to pick up my speed there, otherwise it's a violation of right-of-way of an intersection. And if I would have hit the curb, I'm pretty sure that would have failed us as well. So I'm glad that went well. Man, these guys, they're just not in a rush. Oh my god, we're driving 20 kilometers per hour. Speed limit is like 50. This intersection right over here, I can actually show you guys on the map. This is a little preview of the route we're going to be getting, so that's cool. But this intersection right here is undoubtedly my least favorite one of the entire game. It is absolute ass. I mean, we got really lucky. This intersection can get so busy. Even with like relatively low traffic density, there's just gridlocks here sometimes. It's actually insane. We're also probably definitely not going to make it through. We're definitely not going to make it through this traffic light right here. As you can see, it's going to turn orange or red or whatever before we can get there. So that's wonderful. And nice. So we're waiting now. Also, usually there's like multiple traffic lights in intersections, so you can see them from this camera view, but for some reason with this intersection you can't, because the devs couldn't put another traffic light there, so we have to look at it like this, which is fantastic. Look at all these cars behind us, man. We could have been stuck in something like that, and I'm definitely glad that we are not. Anyways, we should be turning green in a few seconds here, maybe. This traffic light also really takes quite a while, as you can see. One of my many reasons for hating it. Right, nice. So we got through that. You watch out that there's not any pedestrians at this crosswalk. And then we want to make a U-turn right over here. Oh my god, I thought we were about to hit the curb there. That was scary. Need to wait for this lady. Almost forgot to turn off my blinker too. That would have ended us the game right there if I would have left that on for a little longer. We're just going to be turning right up here. Alright, so a little further over here, and I was just waiting at a traffic light, and that right there on that side is actually where we started this challenge, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, let's just drive through here, and then accelerate a little bit more. I want to overtake this guy, and then merge before it is too late. Okay, I think that was a little tight. I should not have done it like that. This spot is incredibly hard too. As you can see, I do not have right of way here, and I can't really see. This comes off of the highway, so all the cars driving here are going incredibly fast. Let's go, 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 go. Okay. We made it. By the way, this traffic light here is actually bugged. So if I get too close to it when it's red, it gives me a violation for driving through a red light. And I'm very glad that I'm aware of that by now. because I have failed quite a few challenges on that before when I didn't realize that was a thing yet. Also, we need to pick up some speed here so we can... Ah! No, 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 no! Oh my god, bro. Yeah, so if you didn't know about this game, if there is a pedestrian on a crosswalk and you drive through it, you automatically fail. Even though I could have maybe, like, realistically probably just continued in real life without there being major consequences. How? What the hell? How did I even fail there, bro? What did I do? Okay, this time the game just crashed. This is just like pure genius, man. Oh, wait, they might actually solve it. Hold on. No, no, this is, I think I can, like... Ah! That was deserved. Whoa, that was a close one there. Nope, no one. Okay. Anyways, I'm now quite well on the way, although you'll notice that I'm actually just about... Why is my button... My button for looking behind me isn't working. Oh my god. I just pressed on start again instead of settings, bro. I am such an idiot. View. Look backwards. Why is that not bound? Back. Well, at least I can look behind me again. I was gonna say, like, I've been driving for 3 kilometers, but I've just ended up again where we started, and I'm well on my way, and I think this is gonna be the one, but... Oh, of course it was not. Okay, so I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I'm doing pretty alright right now. Just, you know, driving here. And this far, I mean, we've gone pretty far. I think we've gone about 3.5 kilometers. So that's definitely doing pretty good. Ooh, I'm looking at the map, though. You can see the red lines. This means that we need to be here in this spot multiple times. And so the way the traffic works is... Oh, I need to not stop on the crosswalk. That is... very dangerous. The way the traffic works is obviously it spawns where you are, right? I think I can just make this. There we go. Yes, I can. Okay. So the traffic spawns where you are, and if you're in one location for a long time, then that's a very high probability that you're going to cause some sort of gridlock there, just because the traffic keeps on spawning in one location. Just look at how much traffic is here alone. And I need to drive here? No. Oh my god. I'm cooked, yo. Oh, little bump in the road there. Anyways, oh, this could end poorly. We'll have to see, though. For right now, I'm just gonna try and survive. Alright, guys, do you recognize this intersection? Because I definitely do. Also, weirdly, as you can see, one of the few things you actually can't get a violation for in this game is overtaking someone in the same lane as you. Anyways, looks like we need to be here multiple times as well, which is especially scary because this spot is incredibly prone to gridlocks. Anyways, looks like we can actually keep driving for 450 meters here, which, I mean, that's quite a large amount of meters, so that's pretty nice. We can actually overtake this guy if he doesn't go back. Cool. It's so weird that, like, that's one of the only things you can actually do. Like, for the rest you get a violation for literally anything. I'm pretty sure you can't do it, though, when there's an intersection like this one, because then it'll give you the, not following right of way at an intersection violation or whatever. But we can go for it now again. Alright, looking kind of good, I guess. There's No gridlock yet, but we do need to perform another one of those U-turns over here. So let's go. And what? Perfect. Nice. Oh, whoa. I think that was like a matter of... Bro, really? So the game wants me to make another U-turn and then another one, all in this same spot. If there's... We're gonna be here for like 5 minutes. And if there's no gridlock by the time we get out of here, we're really lucky. Oh no, look at that. It's starting to form. That is bad. That is bad. Also, ideally, I'd be overtaking this gray guy here. Because I could, but I need to be all the way on the right-hand side to be able to effectively perform this U-turn we're going to have to do here, right in this intersection. Bro, are you serious? This guy's literally stopping. Oh, wow. And what the hell? There's no traffic forming behind us somehow. I mean, I'm gonna take that as something positive. Actually, yeah, if the game shoots for maximum traffic density, I guess usually, or at least in most cases, there would not really be a point in spawning traffic behind the player. I don't mind that. Oh dear, this intersection is not looking good though. I hope it's not a gridlock. I hope they're just all waiting for another traffic light to turn green or whatever. But I am scared. I think it's a gridlock. The traffic light turned green again, and no one's moving. Get around this guy like this. Let's see how far I can get here without getting a violation. I might actually get a violation just for this. But I'm not sure actually why this is a gridlock. Can these guys not just continue? We might actually be able to get through here if we're like very lucky. And we failed. I didn't even move. I think it was because I was in front of this guy here and his AI just activated because the traffic started moving. Alright, this was gonna take like half a year anyways, but that still sucks, man. Alright, so we've been going strong for like quite a while now, as you can see by the distance we have to do. And we're going to be approaching something we haven't yet for this entire video so far. It's called a roundabout, and this game actually has a lot of them. Which, like, that's why it surprises me that we haven't been on one this entire video yet. But, wow, that was incredibly exciting, was it not? Anyways, we can just... no! Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, what is this? Who the hell designed this road, man? Anyways, as you can see, we've been actually going for a little bit again, and I think that this might be the one. What I was also gonna say before that tragic thing happened is that, as you can see, I have actually turned off the rain. It was depressing me a little bit. And I think this looks a lot happier, although the wet roads and the reflections don't look fantastic in this game. They're still kind of cool. Oh, this is something we haven't had yet. Look, we're turning, and the pedestrian crosswalk had a green light at the same time. I'm glad there was an AI car in front of me to notify me of that occurrence. Anyways, we're driving here, and continuing on what I was saying earlier, any real city car driving fan knows that us players, We don't play this game for the graphics. We play it for the amazing AI traffic. Why is this bus stopping? Woohoo! Look at my game sense, bro. I'm actually like 2 million IQ. Anyways, I do think we need to overtake this guy. Oh no, we're good. We are in the correct lane already. So you want to move into this lane. Turn on our blinker. Blinker is very important in this spot. If you don't turn on your blinker there, you're dead. And I don't want to die. This is once again one of those irritating spots because we do not have right of way. And that's why I'm just going to move into that camera. I could have actually easily gone there, but I'm a bit of a pussy, so I decided to wait. If I was that van, I would have... Okay, so there's people coming from there as well. And we go. Bro, what the hell? Oh my... What? That's not how it works! This guy... What the hell? There's no way AI cars actually are just like programmed to do that. These crosswalks scare me now. Alright, we're gonna pick up the pace here. And so is this guy next to me. Bro, keep away from me, man. This guy is scaring me. We need to go into this lane, actually, by the way. Oh, that lady scared me, man. I thought she was gonna go for it for a second there. Anyways, we're actually doing pretty well, man. We've gotten pretty far. And I think when we turn right here, we're actually going to start heading towards the highway for also the very first time in this video. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to make a U-turn. Okay, cool. What the hell is that bus doing behind me? Oh my... Okay, that's interesting. Nice game mechanic. I'm glad the devs included that. Alright, so here, then we want to merge over some lanes. By some lanes, I mean 4 lanes. Always be in the inside lane when you're doing sketchy stuff like this. That way the game cannot give you a violation for anything. Also, definitely do not hit that curb. And then... Yeah, we're good here. Okay. Damn, I really thought we were heading towards the highway already. Apparently not, though. That's fine. I mean, this is actually kind of close to a highway. This is a pretty chill road to drive on, man. Look at that. Wow. I'm just scared of one of these buses. What the hell? Is that that has to be the same one from earlier, bro. That thing's AI is broken. Alright, I need to stay away from that guy. Anyways, we can just... Whoa, that was a voice crack. Drive here, and ideally for the roundabout we're approaching, we're gonna select the middle lane here. Nice. Roundabouts, man, they're sometimes kind of scary in this game, but I'm gonna trust myself, especially with maximum traffic density. Okay, we're gonna go on to the roundabout. Nice. Then here, turn on my blinker, go to this lane, and then we turn off. Alright, very cool, man. I'm just like so good at this game. Alright, this road should be leading right towards the highway. As you can see, 500 meters until we turn right. And if I'm not mistaken, that turning right is right onto the highway. These people are not driving like we're approaching the highway, though. Oh my god, bro. 20 kilometers per hour? Really? Anyways, as you can see, we're definitely at some sort of intersection here, so I assume we're heading over the highway, and then we're going to turn right on. What the hell, man? This game actually needs to like improve its AI traffic. Although they're probably not going to, because 2.0 of this game is actually releasing after like 12 years. It's going to be releasing in May. So I mean, that's pretty sick, is it not? I'm definitely going to be playing some of that when it releases on this channel. Now the scary part here is that I'm not very familiar with these roads on the highway. So I'm not sure about like any of the quirks and stuff that these may have. Alright, and just like that, we should be on the highway here, so that's pretty cool. Now, one of the interesting things about the highway in this game is that it obviously has a high speed limit, right? That makes sense because it's a highway. That's also what makes it scary, in my opinion. But at the same time, it also has a bottom speed limit, so if you go too slow, then you actually also get a violation. Which, don't get me wrong, that is definitely fair enough, right? Because it's hella dangerous to go way too slow on the highway. But, that does also scare me a little bit. We don't need to be going too slow here. Nice. These cars are all not at all going towards the maximum speed limit, by the way. Like, not in the slightest. I actually need to keep a way further distance. But it feels so wrong to go 40 kilometers per hour on the highway. What the hell, man? Also interesting about this game's highway is that there's pedestrians on the side of the road here. Like, who designed this? Dude, I am actually stressing right now. We are by far the closest we have been. Really? I'm gonna have to shift to second gear? Damn, bro. Like, who the hell decided I would be driving with maximum traffic density today? Like, what the... Some kind of idiot must have decided that, bro. At least, I mean, I guess I'm not holding up traffic by driving this slow, so I can't really get a violation for it. Let's overtake on the right-hand side, because that's very good. You should always do that. Assignment failed? What the hell? There's no way that was because I was driving too slow. I'm actually gonna crash out, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like so... I swear to god, I genuinely thought I was just gonna like complete the video there. I thought that was that, man. See, this is how I remember the highways being, bro. Like, if I stay under 130, like, I'm within the speed limit. So, this is cool. That's definitely a violation, though. Anyways, it all doesn't even matter anymore, bro. I failed anyway. I need to restart. Oh my god, bruh. Nah, okay, man. Like, this was good. Maybe someday I'll revisit this challenge, but I'm not gonna do this shit anymore, bruh. Did someone just rear end me? No? What the hell? Okay, bye.